What's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer, the owner of ExploringLasVegas.com. I'm standing here in front of On the Record nightclub here at the Park MGM. This is the only smoke-free hotel that I know of in Las Vegas, and On the Record is smoke-free, except they have an outside area where you can smoke. So there's an outside patio area where the old London-style double-decker buses, where they have a DJ spinning. That area is actually outside, and you can smoke. So let's talk about On the Record Las Vegas and bottle service here, and we'll give you guys a bunch of different options as far as where you might want to bring your party. This is considered one of the Las Vegas deal clubs, if you will. We have a great bottle package for about $9.50 all in. You get a couple bottles of choice, and we'll get you a great table at a great club here that's only been open for a couple years. It's got a lot of nostalgia in it. There's cassette walls, record walls, pinball machines, and even old boom boxes, if you will, walls. So definitely a cool place to check out. It's at a lively casino here at the Park MGM. You can see in my background here. It's a Wednesday night, and this place is actually pretty darn busy. As many of you haven't heard of the Park MGM. It's across the street from the regular MGM, the Grand, and it used to be called the Monte Carlo. Now they've remodeled it here. They have the Nomad Hotel and the actual Park MGM, and it's really nice. It's right across the street from the T-Mobile Arena, so when they have a big event across the street at T-Mobile, I know the other night they had like Bruno Mars and Alanis Morissette, and obviously a lot of people from there just walk right over here and check out this pretty cool little club here called On the Record. Now, it's not a huge club. The whole place probably holds maybe 800 to 1,000 people. But it's very nice and upscale. Okay, it's more of a speakeasy type lounge, but it's definitely got that club vibe. In one room, they're going to have a DJ that spins like top 40 and mainstream type music. That's going to be your main room. And then in the other room, they have a DJ spinning in the old London-style double-decker bus, and he spins mostly hip-hop. So you have your hip-hop DJ on one side and your open format DJ, if you will, on the other side. So it's a nice vibe. I've sent a bunch of parties here in recent months, and I haven't had a single complaint. Everybody says thank you for sending them there, and they've had a great time. It's a great value, the great vibe for what you get for your money around here, where basically for the cost of less than one bottle at like an Omnia or XS or Zouk, if you will, you can get a nice table here and 2 bottles, okay? And you can't even get a table at like Zouk or XS or Omnia for $9.50, okay? It's going to be at least 1,000 or more minimum, probably 2,000 or 3,000 minimum, and then there's tip and tax on top. So it's a great value. It's in Vegas. It's on the Strip, and you can't beat it. All right, so let's talk about the dress code here real quick. It's upscale. You're going to see in the background here people wearing like nice shoes, dress pants, collared shirts. You can get away with like a V-neck or something like what I got on here, like a pattern shirt. Upscale. No baggy clothes, no athletic gear, no shorts, no sandals. You can kind of wear like your upper scale gym shoes, like your Vans or your Yeezys. You can get away with those, but anything else, like just something you wear to like the gym to work out in, you're not going to want to wear that here. Okay, ladies, come dress correct. Just get your heels. Try to keep your heels on, please, and look good in your dress or your tight pants, or spring type attire or whatever. It's always welcome out here in Las Vegas. So let's talk about the bottle service sections, and as I talk about the sections, I'll flash them up here. When you walk in, you're going to pass through like a security area, and the security guys are going to search you pretty hard here, okay? Out of all the clubs in Las Vegas, I think these guys search you the hardest of any of them, okay? So they go through your pockets, make sure you don't have anything that's going to get you in trouble. Don't bring your weed pen, and make sure you don't have anything that's going to be like a vape, because they're going to make you throw that away. These clubs are operated under a federal license, and vapes and weed pens are not allowed, even though it is legal in Nevada, okay? So just don't bring them. You're going to have to deal with that, and probably get it checked in or stash it somewhere or just throw it away. It's a big pain in the neck. So now as far as bottle service goes, when you walk in on the left, there's actually going to be 3 big karaoke rooms. Those are for rent. So if you have a group of say 10 to 15, you want to have some fun and rent one of the karaoke rooms, just let me know. I can set you up with one of those. Right in front of the karaoke rooms, those are going to be your upper dance floors. I believe there's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 that they split up into 2, so maybe 16 upper dance floors up there. If you have a bigger group, they'll maybe give you 2 tables side by side. There's like a fireplace in the middle. It's actually pretty darn nice. And those are really prime tables. Right below them, they're going to be your lower dance floor tables. Actually, the center lower dance floor table is made out of the back end of a old Rolls Royce, and then the DJ booth is actually made out of the front of the old Rolls Royce. So they have a little, they have a bar area, and then behind the bar area, they have kind of like a little area where like they have performers and some dancers and whatnot. Sometimes it's pretty cool. They have a nice little kind of like pop-up type stuff to keep the crowd going, and the place stays, people stay entertained in this place. It's a lot of fun, actually. You have a lot of fun in here. So that's going to be your main room, okay? And then if you walk down the right-hand side when you walk in, on the left-hand side, kind of a secret room, that's called the record parlor. And I've actually never officially been into the record parlor. I'm hoping to get in there tonight, maybe get some footage, and show you guys what that looks like. But the record parlor is actually supposed to be like a little VIP room, if you will. You'll be able to walk in, you'll be able to grab a record off the wall and actually play the record, and you can hear the music of the record. So it's kind of a nice little theme thing going on. So I hope to check that out tonight. Now, if you walk around the record parlor, you're going to pass a set of bathrooms, then you're going to walk outside on the patio. There's a couple tables now outside on the patio. They used to have more, but they've turned that into more like a dance floor now. And so there's couple tables on the right and the left of the DJ, which is inside the bus, and then that's going to be more like your outdoor dance floor where you can smoke and have cigarettes and whatnot, and meet people and mingle. Now, right inside from the outside patio, this is going to be like your library lounge area, and there's several tables on the right that are more like your big view booths, and then there's some more like bench-style tables, if you will, in the middle by the bar area, and then there's a couple booths on the right and the left of the fireplace in that room, which is a nice bar area. So that's more of that's the same music that's out on the patio, just a different music from the main room, and there's actually really some nice tables in there, and I put a group in there last Saturday, and they had a great time to set. So definitely a lot of good tables here. It's not a huge club, like I said, but you pack in 800 to 1,000 people throughout the night, and you get a nice vibe in here for a reasonable price, good-looking crowd, at a nice upscale hotel. Definitely worth the value. So if you got any questions about On the Record, I do have a 3D map that shows the whole layout of the club. If you click on the link below, or if you're on that page, just scroll down, and that'll show you the package, the layout of the thing. And if you want to book the package, I have a link below. Click over to that, and I have an online booking system. You put down a deposit on that. I believe the deposit right now is $300, and then $650 is due at the club here, and you get our 2-bottle package. We'll set you up. If you have a larger group, you can get 2 of those. Okay, so maybe we can do a group of 10 for up to 2 bottles, and a group of 20 for up to 4 bottles. And if you have any questions, I'm going to put my number up here. It's 773-459-8133. I'm Brian Pfeiffer, and I look forward to working with you at On the Record in Las Vegas. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.